stands for?
I know few.
Lesbian, gay, bisexual.
Lesbian, gay, bisexual, queer. No.
For lesbians, bisexual, gay community.
Lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender.
LGBT, transgender, queer, and intersex.
I have no idea.
No.
Actually, it's the same gender. Like everybody is same, I think.
Plus means there are many more who belongs to that community. I guess I'm not sure about it.
Gender identity is more, like bias. I feel like male or female.
Gender is something that who you are, like male, female, or transgender. Sexuality is your sexual preference.
So gender means what the person identify as, and sexuality means what kind of person they are attracted to, what gender they are attracted to.
Or others. I think that's all the options are given. But in sexuality, I feel you can be more yourself, and I guess I'm not sure.
Gender fluidity.
No.
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 I'm not sure about this term, but I guess it's.
I don't know about gender fluidity. Cisgender. I think.
I don't know about that either.
आसान शब्दों में पूछ भाई.
नहीं.
Lesbian.
कहाँ से क्वेश्चन ला रहे नहीं पता. It's basically the people who are not like they are women or man or they are into it, but they are just the third party people who are supporting them.
That means who doesn't belong to that LGBTQ community, but they support them.
My name is Roshni Singh.
My name is Adarsh Kumar Singh.
My name is Krishal.
My name is
Purva Sangha Sherpa.
My pronouns are she and her, and I identify myself as pansexual. Also, I'm a queer activist.
And a queer activist. I identify as gender fluid pansexual, and I go by the pronouns they and them.
My pronouns are he, him. I identify as a gay person.
I think that most of us know that LGBT stands for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and actually the term goes on.
So the plus sign in it is for other जो भी स्पेक्ट्रम में आता है. For instance, pansexual, if you see LGBTQIA, और P तो है नहीं इसमें, तो P जो है वो प्लस में आ गया है.
To be very honest, I would really appreciate that if someone comes to me and asks me that, hello Krishal, so what are your pronouns, or what is your sexuality, how do you identify yourself as? I would really be, delighted to answer.
Some people consider it offensive to ask someone else's, sexuality or something on their face.
But on the other hand, if someone comes and asks me like this, bro, are you a girl or are you a boy? We are confused. You look something else. You act like someone else. So that is where people get offended. If they are gonna come and ask me that whether you are a boy or a girl, that is something which is gonna offend me. But if they come and ask me that what is your gender, what is your sex, what are your pronouns, what is your sexuality, these are the questions which won't offend me or anyone else, I guess.
Or maybe I don't like it, let's say, okay, then I can just tell you, right? I can just tell you, okay, this is this, I prefer being called something, right? And then if they don't like it, they can just simply tell you and you can just simply correct yourself after that.
How I deal with them is, what do I do?
I simply ignore them.
Homophobia ना, there are people जो कि जानता है सब कुछ एंड दे स्टिल हेट यू, उन लोगों को इग्नोर करना ही बेटर है. जस्ट इग्नोर दोस पीपल.
I most of the time I ignore them. Being a gender fluid means that is my gender identity.
Okay.
I do not consider myself strictly as male or a female, but I consider myself as a mixture of both, or maybe sometimes none. So my gender is basically a fluid. It can change its shape.
First of all, that should be clear that sexuality is a different thing, gender identity is a different thing.
Sex is assigned to you based upon your reproductive organs. So if you have a penis, you are a male. If you have a vagina, you are a female. And if you have both, mildly developed or partially developed or completely developed, then you are called an intersex.
Okay.
That is what sex is. Your reproductive organ decides your sex. Your gender identity is in here, like what your conscious mind tells you, what you feel like, and what you like to be, what you like to express and what you like to be referred to as. So that is what gender identity is.
Sexuality means physical or emotional or mental or even sexual attraction that is feeling towards the other person. Gender identity is what you feel for yourself.
The allies, the cisgender heterosexual people who support the LGBT community are also a part of us. They are also a part of our big family. So basically, the community is not only for LGBT people but also for cisgendered heterosexual who support the community. The thing about Section 377, let me tell you. The law never stated homosexuality is a crime. The law stated that unnatural form of sex is a crime. So the term unnatural sex is very ambiguous. You don't know what is unnatural sex.
I will tell you कि अपने आप का जेंडर आइडेंटिटी मेरे को जानने के लिए या फील करने के लिए मेरे को जाके ब्यूरोक्रेसी के पास जाके पेपर सबमिट करना होगा, फिर जाके एकदम लंबा सा प्रोसेस है 3 साल फॉर टू बिकम अ कंप्लीट ट्रांसजेंडर अकॉर्डिंग टू द लॉ 3 साल का प्रोसेस है. यू हैव टू गो टू ब्यूरोक्रेट 2 टाइम्स, एक सर्जरी से पहले एक सर्जरी के बाद, ताकि वो जेंडर आइडेंटिटी चेंज कर सके एंड एवरीथिंग. ऑल्सो इफ यू सी अगर कोई ट्रांसजेंडर का रेप होता है ना, द पनिशमेंट इज 6 months. But if a woman is getting raped, the punishment is 7 years. Can you imagine the फर्क है 6 months और 7 years में?
The transgender bill in 2019 that was introduced was quite archaic and was not at all correct. However, it was claimed that it is for the benefit of transgenders. It is not really so, because under that act, transgenders cannot choose their family. Bills are being introduced even if acts are being formulated. Okay? It comes down to the same thing. The people who are making it do not exactly know the gravity of the complete situation, and they do not understand that. And so these laws are, not appropriate.
So forcefully trying to change by various harmful drugs or electric shocks or various very traumatizing things, and people claim that it changes, but actually it doesn't, because the person with whom this trauma is been taking place, the person will eventually give up, and the person will admit, will feel that I will say, okay, I have changed, so that at least this trauma will stop. So in many countries it is legally banned. In India in India there is also written about conversion therapy, like psychological association have also given in written that conversion therapy is harmful in human and we don't support it. And but there was no legal ban, but 7 days back Madras High Court has just put legal ban on it. So that is really a big thing, and many but this should be done in other states too, and petition may be and will be definitely filed in Supreme Court of India too, to get it in Pan India.
There are some movies in which the depiction of gays or lesbians is actually good, but not in most of them. What's the movie? Like, I'll give you an example. Most of the time, the way they depict gay is they are a bit effeminate and are supposed to be this way. Like, that is constant.
They were more like in the movie just for the sake of making people laugh. Here, like they'll be showing like a guy wearing everything pink, and then they are very flamboyant, very out there, very girlish. And there are gay people who are like that, right? In our community, there are so many people who are like that, and and they're fun to be around, you know. Gay, lesbian, trans, they have all put it in one box and made one character, and yeah, everything is this. But the problem comes when they are portrayed in a certain way. Like being a gay person, okay, they will be hitting on a straight guy. Okay, right. They will be walking around with a girl. Okay. So, right. So whoever they see, they'll be teasing them, either teasing them or they'll be abusing someone in the streets. Like they are shown that way. There is lack of representation, because we need to know there are so many different types of like gay, lesbian people, right, out there.
So actually, as I said, that specifically if we talk about India, then even if it happens, then it is very heartwarming for us that at least companies are being this much tolerant that for at least for 1 month, for the month of June, they are doing stuff like that, because in India people don't even do that.
If there is XYZ company and they choose just to in June month they will change their DP, or they will make one reel and everything, or one post, that is not okay. And if your HR policy doesn't have inclusiveness for everyone, then that changing DP doesn't matter. But sometimes that they do for revenue also. That is also the bad truth, that some companies for revenue are changing, that they show that they are supporting and their revenue increase, and it's true.
Also, when talking about India, if I say that for current situation, if it happens, it is very heartwarming for us. But if it happens forever, then that is not a good thing. Like people should be more, accepting. They should be like, okay, throughout the year we have such and such stuff. Okay, for Pride Month we have something special, but throughout the year we have something for everyone. Like most of the stores in India, if you go there and if you ask for, if a male person goes there and asks for some, feminine clothing, the storekeepers or the person who's dealing you will be like, okay, sir, okay, they get that different kind of tone. So that's a really bad thing. So be as you are, be normal. Everyone is happy. Everyone is living their life. Everyone is normal, to be honest.
There was when 5 years back in USA, same marriage was legalized. In every DP, pride flag was being uploaded, whether it's a Facebook or any social media. So it is just that you are following a trend and you want to get some followers or whatever the reason, but it happens. If you really want to support, then you should do, irrespective of any month, 365 days, 26